Ladies and gentlemen, what is crack-lacking here? I'm here at Tate's, of course, again, pumped up because I had the chance to review this Batman from Sideshow Collectibles they just got. So, I had a lot of fun. I actually spent about an hour and a half to 2 hours just posing him and taking some cool shots of him. So all those shots that you're gonna see on that rocky base was me just spending about an hour and 30 minutes just messing around. It was pretty cool. It's not the most posable figure ever, but it was really cool. I enjoyed posing him, especially with the Joker. But before I get ahead of myself, let's start with the box. Very simple in the front, you can see. The back though has an awesome artwork right here, which is pretty kick-ass. It says Batman over here. Of course, this is a 6 scale comic book version, and I think they did a pretty good job. Obviously it has its flaws, but you know, what doesn't? So he is pretty sweet looking. He comes with 2 different portraits, okay? One portrait I'm thinking is Jim Lee, the other one with the expression I think is Frank Miller, if I'm not mistaken. I think Anthony corrected me there. When it comes to the portraits, actually, before, again, let me concentrate, P2. You can actually exchange the mouth on both sides, because if you notice that one of the portraits has the really long ears, the other one has them short. But you can change the mouth between the heads, and if I'm not mistaken, the exclusive actually brought a battle damage one, which is kind of looks out of place with such a pristine looking figure. So it would have been nice to get a battle damage completely figure. But anyways, when it comes to the faces, I think they did a pretty good job. I think they were trying to do the Jim Lee with with this one right here with the long ears. It looks pretty good. So as you can see, he has a pretty cool cape. Before I even get into the cape, they should have brought one that had wires in them. That to me is such a miss, because having one like this, I said, boom, very nice. You know, it does the whole Dark Knight. Oh yeah, I'm here. But come on, man, you're missing out, or at least we collectors are missing out on having this with wires. It would have been so awesome. Even if just on this front of the side right here, would have been great. So I'm kind of pissed. Even though I don't own him, I know that he doesn't have wires. They didn't bring another cape with wires, so I feel like that should have been a must when it comes to this figure. But you know, whatever. So the cape is pretty cool. You actually take it off by taking the head off, which is, you know, perfectly nice. I showed you already that you can switch out the bottoms of the faces. So you take it off again and you pull it out, and it has a big wingspan. I mean, it's 1/6 scale and it really looks awesome. I actually stretched it out there so you could see it. It looks really nice. It has it does not have that pleather look or feel. It's more this shiny fabric, which, again, you know, I would have it been better if it was pleather. Maybe, at least for me, probably. But when it comes to the fabric really falls on him, and the way the stitching is done, it does give it form, especially when it's like this. So that's pretty awesome. I really enjoy that. The gray suit looks pretty cool as well. When you can see it without the cape, you can appreciate it better. Pretty cool. And he has some big ass arms, let me tell you. The gauntlets look fantastic. The spikes are really awesome. I love the weathering. What do you call it? The fists are pretty sweet too. I mean, all the hands have a lot of nice, awesome weathering. I'll show you that in a second. But you can see the bicep. I'm sure you're looking at it right now. The bicep is ridiculous. The shoulders are ridiculous. The triceps, which I'll show you in another shot, are pretty humongous. I mean, I wish I had this guy's arm. The only pain in the ass that I've had with this guy was when I'm doing this motion right here to make him go like this. The arm just kept popping off from the elbow. It was just annoying, because then I have to reposition it again. It'll pinch the suit, blah blah blah. So that's kind of annoying. I wish you didn't have to do that. It actually comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 pairs of hands. It comes with like open hands. It comes with the fists. It comes with the like the tube for grabbing the gun. The other ones are, I think I'm for grabbing the boomerangs, and it also comes with the Green Lantern ring one, which is pretty cool. Nice little addition. It probably has to do with the comics, but I don't know exactly where it is from. The belt is pretty cool. It has the buckle, which is of plastic, but it kind of gets that feeling of it's like harder than metal, you know, like a little metal plastic thingy. The pouches are actually fabric, so they're not plastic, which is a nice look, because when you put plastic on a figure like this, it looks cheaper, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't. I do wish they used other, I don't know, a different material. Again, that pleather would have been perfectly fantastic for this, you know. I don't know if they based it on a comic, so if they did, you know. But I would have really appreciated pleather around here, especially the damn pouches. So that's something, again, that's this guy right here. So those are pretty cool. It comes with, of course, you know, you got the undies, which are nice, pretty blue. And the legs are ginormous. I don't think I shot a close-up of the legs. Let me show you right there. The legs are Muscle Mania legs. I mean, look at that. Pretty ridiculous, right? Pretty awesome. And the boots are actually, I like. The reason I like them is because the ankle part, you know, the part of the ankle, the top part of the ankle boot doesn't roll up when you're posting it, so you don't see the joints. So that was kind of cool. The actual shoe has really good articulation, as you can see from side to side. It was one of the reasons I was able to post him so well in those little shots that I've been doing. I'm sure you've been seeing him sporadically from time to time. So that was pretty cool. And what else? I mean, it's a pretty kick-ass figure. Again, one of the negatives that I want to say about the suit is that it looks like it's fussing out already. It doesn't really look I don't know, that durable. Like, every time I got it pinched here, I was afraid that it was gonna break, because I've seen some of the parts already coming somewhat apart. So be careful, you know, you don't wanna mess up the suit. And I'm sure you're just gonna post them at the house and leave them like that. Don't play with it. But yeah, the insignia, actually, I totally forgot about the insignia. It looks really, really nice. It looks pretty cool. And now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot to also mention that he brings his grappling gun. It's like a grappling gun, right? The hook, grabbing stuff. So it comes with 3 different parts in order to set it up like before he shoots the grappling gun. And then there's another set of parts where it has the string, so you can actually pose them like he shot it. Maybe put the string around somewhere, so it looks like he, you know, it's hanging from somewhere. I don't think. Actually, I know it's not gonna hold the figure, so do not pose him with the. Don't hang him unless you glue that to the gun, because it's gonna fall. What else? And the boomerangs. It brings 2 different kinds of boomerangs. It brings a total of 4. It brings skinny ones, and then it has the other ones. It's like a thicker one. So 2 different kinds of boomerangs. And then you got the base, which is kind of weird that they made it. I don't know. So high. Like, you can see this pole right here. It has 2 different sections, actually, which I found interesting. It has what you would expect from old school ones, and from the new ones. It has them both, and he floats. So I'm guessing you can pose him like, I don't know, like he's flying into action or something, you know. So and this is what the base looks like. So pretty cool. He stands very well without the base, so you don't really need this unless you want to pose him up high. But really sturdy figure. The body feels really good, high quality. I was playing with the Joker, and the Joker's body feels really, really cheap. I thought I was gonna break it just by going like this, but this feels super high quality. So I don't know exactly if they changed the plastic. It just feels really good. So I really like the sturdiness of the body. I think that's everything. I am done. Wait, don't go yet, I'm putting the figure away. See, this is what happens when I'm reviewing stuff from that's not mine. This was at the bottom like this, so I wasn't I'm like putting this away, and then poof! Look at that. It looks freaking awesome. So you can pretty much cut this top part and frame it. I mean, this is a pristine piece of art right there. It looks freaking badass. Yeah, so, okay, now you can go.